You better get this thing out of here, love. You know what this woman did to our people? Do you know? Why have you spent my taxpayers' money on that for?
We haven't.
Well, where's the money come from?
It's been given
By
a company.
what company? Who told them they could put it in this park? I live just there. I don't want it in this park. Have I been consulted? Have I been consulted? Has anybody in the community been consulted, please? Has anybody been told about this? Why should we have anything imposed on us? Tell me. Why should we have it imposed on us? Queen Elizabeth II presided over the Mau Mau murders, the Sharpsville massacre.
Could you ask this young lady?
She also presided over Soweto uprisings.
Would you mind?
And she did nothing to help
I don't-
our people. 13 dead and nothing said. New Cross massacre. 13 black children in London. No condolences from the Queen.
With the greatest-
Nothing was heard from the Queen.
With the greatest
Condolences
We've
in
got-
1981. New Cross massacre of our children. Nothing.
We've got.
But she went to Africa and she stole her and her army.
Look.
They stole the Benin bronzes. They stole the Star of Africa. They've got the Cullinan jewel as well. The Star of Africa is the biggest jewel in the world, and it's in the scepter. Why have you put this here, please?
Excuse me.
Who has told you can put it here?
Excuse me.
Who has told you that? Who's responsible?
Excuse-
Who's Pat? Who's Pat?
we've
Tell
got-
me who's Pat, please.
Oh,
You just said Pat.
parks and countryside.
Right, and who's informed them to
Excuse
put
me,
that
excuse
here?
me, you're not
Do I
allowed-
not pay Parks and Countryside? My taxpayers'
Excuse me,
money has gone to
excuse
Parks and
me,
Countryside.
excuse me.
I haven't asked them to put that in
Excuse me.
here. Yes, they can plant trees. Where are the councillors? The councillors. Where are the councillors? How dare you put this here? How dare you? That is an affront and an atrocity to all black people who are in England and Scotland at this time, 2022. 9th of November 2022, and you decide to put that here. Councillor Eileen Taylor, come forward. Come forward, justify your actions, please, sister. Councillor Eileen Taylor, justify your actions. Justify. Councillor Eileen Taylor, justify your actions. How dare you put this atrocity in Port Newton Park? How dare you? How dare you? Councillor Eileen Taylor, how dare you?
You can't film.
Well, I am filming. What are you going to do about it?
can't.
What are you going to do about it? And who are you? Get off my camera. What a rascal you think you be. Who?
We have got children.
Don't touch anything that don't belong to you. That's what you do. You went into Africa and you stole my ancestors out of Africa. Didn't you? Didn't you? Didn't you? You went to Africa and you stole my... Well, you did. You feel that you can put your hands on my phone, don't you? That's the attitude that we had to put up with, and we have to put up with today. Institutional racism.
I am just concerned.
Institutional racism in the prisons, in the NHS, in Parks and Countryside. Yeah? Institutional.
I'm just
excuse
very
me,
concerned.
you've
we
got
have
kids here,
children.
and you're not allowed to film children.
You, right? You
film
should
children.
have informed the community that you were going to put this abomination here. Nobody in the community has been informed.
Right.
Where is our MP Fabian Hamilton? Where is he? Why isn't he here? Why isn't he here? Why isn't Hopper here?
Question.
Why isn't the community leaders and advocates here?
I cannot answer you that
If
question.
you had spoken to the community in a peaceful manner and asked us if it was okay to put this here, you would have got a response. But who's decided to put this here? I'm very distressed.
Yes, and I'm very distressed. That
No,
there's
but you're not as
children here
distressed
and
as
we're
me.
not allowed.
You're only distressed because I won't allow you to cover this and unveil it. Why won't the councillors come and talk to me? No, why won't the councillors come and talk to me? You shouldn't have children here. Our children are excluded. Our children are excluded.
We're planting trees.
Our children are excluded from school.
Come on.
We need our own schools. No, love. No, love. Why have they
Listen,
put this
I
here?
know, but don't
No,
put that
why
in.
have they
Listen,
put this here?
There's kids here that don't
Yeah,
put my
why
face,
have they put
darling.
this here? I'm not doing anything
No, but tell it that way.
illegal, am I?
You know me.
Well, why don't you want to be on here?
I don't.
Well, are you complicit in what they're doing?
No, I'm not.
No, well,
Listen,
then
we're
don't
just
say,
worried-
don't
we're
put it in
worried
my
about the
face.
kids.
What am I
Worried
doing
about
to the kids? I've got
You're putting
kids
them on film.
myself.
Yeah,
I've
but
got
you're
3
putting them on
kids.
film.
I've got 3 kids.
Yeah, but you're putting them on
I'm
film.
not. I'm putting this on film. I'm
Yeah, but
putting
you were
this on
recording
film,
them,
love.
don't record them,
I'm putting
please.
this on film. And ask the counsellors to come and talk to me. Are you from Brackenedge? Because you know all 3 of my kids went to Brackenedge, don't you?
after them, yeah.
Yes, I know. So why have they put this here? It's an affront to our existence. It's an affront to our existence.
Let's just
Take
talk.
the kids back to school.
Let's just
Take
talk.
them back to
No,
Brackenedge.
no.
I used to be a governor at Brackenedge.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, I did.
And-
Right. Hiya.
Nice to meet you.
Do you know
What's
Julie
your name?
Harkness?
Yeah, I've been to meet with her
right.
this morning.
And my other daughter went to Carmanor High,
Oh,
and
yeah,
that's where Julie is now. Yeah. But I'm not happy about this, love. I'm not happy that you can't unveil this today. This has to go.
Right,
This
so-
woman she presided over the Mau Mau massacres, the Sharpsville uprising, where our children were slaughtered, our children in South Africa, and she presided over Sharpeville massacre, Soweto uprisings, the murder of my brother Stephen Bantu Biko. Do you teach your kids that? Do you teach my black children that? You don't teach them that, do you? South African history. And when Margaret Thatcher was the Prime Minister here, she helped Zola Budd to get a British passport so that Zola Budd could run in the Olympics when she was tripped up by the American because she wasn't destined to win it. But this is the racism, the ugly side of Britain, and this woman presided over it. There were 13 dead of our children in New Cross in 1981, and there was nothing heard from the Crown. Nothing, no message of condolence, nothing. So why should I big her up? I ain't bigging her up. Look at the names, how could they? Jane Dawson, Mohammed Rafiq, Eileen Taylor. How dare they? How dare they? How dare they? Shame! Shame! Shame on you! Shame! Shame! Jah Rastafari! Shame on the evil ones! Shame! Big shame! Babylon! Dirty Babylon! Big shame!